Alright guys, welcome to this Pokemon Draft League for Champions. I don't know if we have an official name yet, but if we do get one, I will be saying it whenever I'm doing these intros. My name is Jay. I'm the lead trainer of the 8 Ninetails. Why 8? It's because it's my favorite number, and I'm the leader of the team, so I can decide to make it 8. Right now I'm up against the Fuchsia City Squirtles as my first matchup for round 1. We're both rain teams. So you guys are going to be able to see them periodically right here. I have Pelipper on mine. I have a Mega Swampert mode and a Sceptile mode. You're going to see my team in a second here. I'm going to go ahead and wait for the opponent to get in. But the other team is running Politoed as the other rain setter. And I am running primarily a Sceptile mode. So their team has Mega Blastoise, Politoed, Archaludon, Victreebel, Pikachu Superior, Machamp, Luxray, Kangaskhan, Mega, and Dragonite as the pool of Pokemon that they can pull from. I have the Pokemon on screen. Noivern, Mega Sceptile, Rotom Heat, Raichu, Umbreon, Pelipper, and then, of course, the ones currently not with us are Klefki, Tauros, Ampharos, and the aforementioned Mega Swampert. So, right now, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And after looking at the Pokemon previously, because I accidentally set up for a single battle, I'm going to go ahead and just do the tried and true opening choice Scarf from Rotom Heat. We're going to go for the discharge. I was having a hard time trying to decide whether or not I wanted to bring Pelipper. They do have Luxray, and they do have Archaludon, and I don't want to necessarily just set up Electro Shot for it. But it does do well into the Machamp, the Superior, and Kangaskhan's fine, and then of course it is able to do fine damage into the Blastoise. But again, I kind of don't want to buff it. So I'm going to go ahead and probably bring, I think, Noivern here, just as an additional option to potentially outspeed and deal with Archaludon, or at least put good damage on it. Another Pokemon as well that can deal with Superior. The only problem is I was kind of expecting them to bring rain. So I have Hurricane on it. So that's a 70% accurate move. Yikes. I could bring Raichu. I don't really have a way to deal with Superior, though, at all. If it runs into it, it's just going to get walled by it. But it's good or decent match because everything else. I have Fake Out. I think I'm going to go with Noivern here. Just for generic, I'm going to outspeed and just do damage. I think my Mega Sceptile lead here should be fine. Because yet again, if he opens up with Blastoise, we're going to have a lot of threat coming out. Mega Launcher, Blastoise, of course. It can learn... Okay, I see what's going on here. So we have Levitate right here. Rotom should not go down. I'm going to Mega Evolve Protect here. See what's going on. Kangaskhan's probably going to go for... Rotom's going to go down to... I do have Raichu in the back. Right? No, I don't. I have Noivern. Okay, so we're going to go for Protect here. And we're going to go for just the good old Discharge, just to jump check. If they do not fake out... if they do not fake out my Rotom Heat, then that's great for me. I get good chip damage on this Blastoise here. If they do fake it out and take it out, then we are in trouble. The good news, though, is that they lose their speed control, and we will be able to get some damage coming out. Most likely we would go into Noivern. Perfect, goes into Sceptile. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some free damage out onto Kangaskhan and Blastoise. That should put it within range of my Grass Knot. That is a heavy boy. Oh, doubles into my Sceptile. I could not have asked for a better turn. So what we're going to do here actually is... I mean, we're just going to Grass Knot click Discharge. Kangaskhan most likely knows Ice Punch, which is not good for us. Um, so that did 42%. So a third turn of that. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Kangaskhan is pretty big. That's a big mama. So we're gonna go ahead and go for a discharge. Worst case scenario is, yeah, worst case scenario is we bring Blastoise low. We're gonna take Kangaskhan out with this. Perfect. Blastoise is going to take out my Sceptile here, but that's a fair trade because next turn they don't really have any choice except for losing their Blastoise unless they want to go for a Protect. But what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to swap into... Do I swap into Noivern, go for a Protect here? Just stall out a turn, get some free damage in. Or do I swap into my Umbreon? I can swap into Umbreon. Feel out I'm gonna swap into Umbreon and see if they bring out Machamp. The only thing I'm worried about is Machamp coming out here, but yeah, there it is. Okay, so Machamp coming out, not the best thing in the world for me, but Blastoise should go down here. So who do they have in the back is the question. Okay, so I think we Protect here. Let Blastoise make a move, see what it does. It's most likely going to just go down here. Is it going to go for a Protect? Rotom's at full health, should not take any damage from Blastoise if it does. Yep, because it's going to go down. And Machamp takes, you know, a respectable 23%. That's not nothing. Stone Edge, yikes. That is a dead Rotom. A crit. I don't think it mattered, but it could have. It could have mattered. That's a life orb, Machamp as well. All right, so remember how I mentioned that Hurricane might bite us in the ass right here? Well, here it is. And then we have the aforementioned Archaludon. So we're in a tough spot. We're in a very, very tough spot here. I think the play, unfortunately, is going to have to be... Do I want to play for the win, or do I want to play to, like, be a terrible person? I gotta take out the Machamp. I gotta take it out. It's going to do 300 million damage to my Umbreon, so this is the decision. And then we're gonna worry about Umbreon and Archaludon not killing each other for the rest of the match. Because I'm gonna assume that's a leftovers Archaludon, and yep. Oh, it's gonna lower its special. Yep, that is a dead Noivern. Well, looks like we got a stall match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I lose that. I don't know, actually. It would be nice if I just had Yawn right now, or some other move that could do a little bit more damage, but I have... This is all bulk. This is a bulk, toxic, Umbreon here. Yeah, and I have leftovers, so we're not doing anything. Is that choice specs? We're gonna find out. Wait, no, it already took damage last turn, right? Oh, I think it's choice specs. Oh, we just wall this Archaludon. See, this is the thing about Umbreon. I was telling everybody in the league, I was like, yo, man, Umbreon kind of slept on right here. It can wall King Gambit, doesn't really threaten it a whole lot, but it can throw yawns on things. And it's just a very tanky boy. Great at dealing with special attackers like this Archaludon here. Cool, you have stamina. But I could just sit here in your face. There we go, he avoided one. I can sit here in your face and just do this. the entire time, slowly but surely whittling you down. What a great good boy. If anybody played Coliseum, by the way, that's the first time I ever actually saw Espeon and Umbreon when I was a kid, and I was like, whoa, didn't know what the hell I was doing, but hey, the game had just swag. I don't know what else to say. There's a certain aura about it. And these Draco Meteors are just tickling one of the, top 15 highest special defense Pokemon in existence? Just absolute walling and domination by the evolution. They should make megas for all the EVs. I think it'd be funny. They might as well do it. It's champions, baby. And beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so noted. What to take from that? I think I got every call out correct. And bringing the Sceptile mode was definitely the solution. What do we have on the Blastoise? We saw Ice Beam. Kangaskhan has Fake Out, which, you know, makes sense to me. I think unless otherwise shown, we should... Let's try a different start. Let's get goofy with it, shall we? Taking Kangaskhan out, I think, was the correct decision there as well. You know what? I don't need to change anything. Let's see what they can do in response. I could bring Raichu. Actually, Raichu might be a good... You know what? We are going to change it up a bit. We are going to start Raichu and Rotom just to mix it up a bit. We're going to keep Sceptile in the back. We have 2 Pokemon that use Discharge. So, and it's also just strong in its own right. It's a pretty good matchup into all the Mons in this. Do we bring the man, the myth, the legend? Okay, we don't want to deal with Superior with... That's actually an amazing point. Superior has Contrary most likely. So... we actually are going to bring Pelipper. I think we're going to bring Pelipper. Pelipper can deal with the Machamp and also the Superior. I believe Superior is going to make an appearance this game. And we want Raichu dead at the beginning. Sorry, buddy, but you're there to fake out and Grass Knot what you need to. And that's about it. There it is. That's what I was hoping to see. So what we can do here, which this is beautiful... Raichu should be faster than Kangaskhan. So we are going to go ahead and go for a super basic opening and see what we got going on. So with the Protect, Overheat shouldn't reduce the special attack of Rotom, and with Drew Superior makes sense to me. Archaludon, ooh, you're going to take some damage. You are going to take some damage. Raichu's faster. There we go. Just faked out each other. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Inner Focus is probably what it has, or whatever that thing is. Ooh, that Archaludon is taking damage. Ooh, baby. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? I think Discharge is the correct decision. The next one is a lot more difficult. Raichu should get the kill on Archaludon. Oh, man. Double resist. Will die to non-stab. Double resist. I don't even want to risk it. You know what? We're gonna be risky. I think that they're gonna go ahead and Archaludon goes down here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. They swap out Archaludon, swap in Superior. That's okay. Just don't get a paralysis on my Sceptile. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay. So now we swap in the Rotom. And we're going to go for the tried and true here. We're going to go ahead, discharge. It's slightly faster than my Mega Sceptile. We're going to Mega Sceptile, and we're going to go ahead and hit Superior with a Dragon Pulse, because that is the Mon that is more threatening here. It can learn a Dragon-type move. Kangaskhan can know Ice Punch, but it's already taken a lot of chip damage. It's going to take even more from this discharge. And I just want to go ahead and get rid of the threat to Sceptile and make them make the decision, because after Sceptile goes down, we swap into Pelipper, and they don't really have an... Well, actually, if they have Blastoise in the back, that is something we need to be concerned about. My Pelipper does know Wide Guard, so it can protect itself from the discharge. So there's some synergy is not there, but, you know, we make do what we got, I guess. I just didn't want to bring Umbreon and risk being in an awkward matchup against the Superior here, which, you know, at the end of the day, it's not too, shouldn't be too big of a deal, but, ooh, that's a paralysis out on that. Dragon Pulse, I believe, should pick up the KO. Yep. There we go, and now it's up to Kangaskhan to have Ice Punch and take out... Okay, Double Edge. Alright, our Caledon comes out here. Our Caledon should go down to Discharge. And then we'll just go ahead and... Ooh, got Machamp. Okay, so Kangaskhan goes down to Discharge. And I believe Grass Knots will do... That doesn't really tell me. It'll do great damage into the Machamp. It would have been insane if they do get some kind of read and they just kind of switch to... Well, I mean, that wouldn't really matter because it's going to come back in and be in the same position. So I think Grass Knot is the better decision here. Ooh, Mega Kangaskhan. I just realized they didn't Mega at all this whole time. Okay, so going into Mega Kangaskhan. You... Ooh, Sucker Punch? Oh, baby. Okay, that changes things up a bit. Grass Knot comes through. Take him out. Oh, Focus Sash. Oh, no. It's going to know Ice Punch. Oh, baby. Okay. Life Orb takes it out, though. Oh, wait. That wasn't Focus. Oh, my God. It lived with 1% health left. That's crazy. Okay. So we're going to switch Pelipper in, and I think we got this in the bag. Oh, maybe we don't. Our Caledon's going to be faster, huh? Okay. This is one hell of a wishful thinking. This thing's got to know Electro Shot. If I had Umbreon here, then I think I would win, but because I didn't bring Umbreon, I lose. Okay, our Caledon is inherently the bigger threat, and it's gonna move first. Kangaskhan probably kills here, though, so... we gotta just go for our Caledon. It's gonna be faster than me. Yeah, Kangaskhan uses Sucker Punch. Yeah, and then in the rain, it's gonna go ahead and get that. It's gonna get a +1. I have a Wakan Berry, but that's not gonna matter. I am not full health, so Pelipper goes down here. Umbreon eats this game for breakfast, but I made the poor decision. I also could have won it if I brought Noivern. I brought the exact Pokemon that loses me that game. So that's on me. That's unfortunate. So We're going to go ahead and go back into it. We're going to do Rotom Sceptile start again. And we really, really do need something to just make sure that we deal with this Machamp. So we're going to do Rotom Sceptile start again. Literally any other Mon would have won that. So I'm not too worried about anything else. Our Caledon got chunked by Rotom in that game. It was not the best switch, so I doubt that'll happen again. Pelipper was so unfortunate to bring. Oh man, I had that one in the bag. We just don't want to be locked in with Contrary. I guess actually I have enough stall moves. I don't even know why I worried about that. I threw that away. I have Toxic on him. I don't have Yawn. So I don't need to worry about any of that really. Now the question is, do I bring Raichu or do I bring Noivern? I think Noivern is just solid for me to bring here so that I have just a fast threat that can just do a chunk of damage to something. Again, being able to take out that Machamp to free up space for Umbreon, they don't have an answer for it really other than Machamp. Kangaskhan, our Caledon. We have a Fake Out. Okay. The Fake Out should be coming into my Rotom. So if it does stop my Rotom, that's fine. I am going to Mega Evolve and Protect Sceptile. So let's see what they do. They should Mega Kangaskhan here, and then go for Fake Out and get that good chip damage. It is like again they can call that out, but they just have that option here. Worst case scenario is they take out Rotom. Yeah, so they're gonna fake out Rotom. Now, do they go for? Okay. All right, that's perfect. So now I'm not locked in. It is going for Draco Meteor, though. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to use moves, so I believe it's locked into Draco Meteor. But it is Mega Kangaskhan. I kind of want to focus on taking Kangaskhan out. Because our Caledon, again, once again, it gets walled by my... It gets walled by my Umbreon. So I'm going to focus on taking out this Kangaskhan. It's definitely the bigger threat to me. And then Rotom is going to be able to just sit here and just get spread damage until they actually put something out to deal with it. And our Caledon gets the paralysis on it. So that's pretty big. Grass Knot, deal good damage to the Big Mama. That makes sense to me. Draco Meteor is going to take out Sceptile here. But that's okay. So... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think I should be able to survive. Draco Meteor into Archaludon. Swap Umbreon in? Swap Umbreon in here. Hope that they're going for the Sucker Punch on it. And we're just gonna straight up go for... We're going for the Draco on the Archaludon. I'm hoping for a switch because it already oh. Quick Claw on the Archaludon, and it's gonna matter. Holy. Okay. Let's hope that it's swinging into not that. Well, -1. Live. Oh, thank you. We needed that so bad. Okay, so we're gonna get good damage on that. It's gone, so that's out of there. We are gonna get a fake out coming though from Kangaskhan if it comes back in. We're gonna throw Toxic on Superior here. Okay, so we're gonna throw Toxic on Superior, and we are gonna go ahead and hit the fat Draco Meteor on this Kangaskhan. So Leaf Storm's gonna come out from Superior. Actually, you know what? We need to go for... We're gonna Protect. I believe the Fake Out's coming into the Noivern because it's faster. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Toxic coming into... Oh, that's fine. Alright, you take a Toxic for your troubles. Just get a Protect going. We're gonna just go for it against this Superior. Oh, you beautiful specimen. No! Kangaskhan stuff. What can I say? Okay, so it's not over for me. So eventually that percentage-based damage is gonna matter. Actually, okay, so Snarl here to take out Kangaskhan, and we're just gonna have to hope that Rotom survives this Sucker Punch. Oh, here we go. That's what we needed to see. And then a little bit more. We should have Snarl coming through here. Oh, Moonlight would have been the play, but how am I supposed to know? Okay, what is left? That's the question. If it's Blastoise or Politoed, we're in a rough spot. Machamp. Okay. So... Oh... I'm going for it. Toxic. Does he go for my Umbreon? If I protect, overheat. Protect. Alright, let's hope that it went for a move into Umbreon here. Get a burn, 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 get a burn. Oh, that's what we needed. Oh, it's still leech seeded. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Oh, I made such a poor decision in game 2. Yeah. We just go for double protect. Oh, we got the double protect? Okay. Crit, 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 burn, crit, burn, crit, burn, crit, burn. Crit, burn, crit, burn, crit, burn. I don't even know if this move can crit. Or if it can burn. Does Dynamic Punch have a 100% hit ratio? That Leech Seed is mattering. It's mattering a lot, actually. He goes for Machamp. He goes for the Rotom this time, right? Get a crit, 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 get a crit. Yeah. All right, now is the time to get a crit. Now is the time to get a crit. 80% accurate hits 100% of the time. All right, good game. I threw it away. I threw it away in game 2. Oh, so disappointed, but good game to him. He brought Machamp, who he needed to bring. I needed to not have Umbreon in that game at the end there. But that's what happens. Pelipper, terrible, 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 terrible decision. But good stuff to my opponent. So we're gonna go ahead and lose our first round. So I'm a little disappointed. Definitely could have played that better, but we'll fix it for the next time.